today's show, Vanity Perkins shares fashion tips and our pet of the week stops by.
Plus, lifestyle blogger Irene Gianos is here to tell us what it means to be a Western Avenue Scout. This is Oklahoma Live.
From our studios in Oklahoma City, this is KSBI's Telly Award-winning Oklahoma Live. Here are your hosts, Abby Broyles and Drew Schroeder. Oklahoma Live starts now.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to Oklahoma Live. Happy Wednesday to you, middle of the week. It's almost the weekend.
Yeah.
I mean, like
Go
3
ahead.
more days.
You could say it. It's hump day. I know you like it.
I like it. You know what I like.
What can I say? And you know what I like? I like giving away televisions.
I knew you were going to say that. We have a giveaway going on, everybody.
We do, and we have to congratulate Roderick Thompson. He won a 50-inch TV last night. And I'll tell you what, how awesome is that to win a 50-inch television from KSBI?
Right?
That would be so great.
I know. It's so much fun getting to give them away. And so if you haven't gotten signed up, it's not too late. Just go to ksbitv.com/freetv. You can also call us at 405-470-8310. And how about our friend Hubert Peary? He already put his new 32-inch TV up to watch KSBI. Take a look at it.
Wow, look at that. I remember Hubert, and boy, he is definitely enjoying that TV at his house. How great is that? And thanks for sending us a picture of you enjoying it there, and of course watching KSBI.
Yeah, you know what he's watching now.
That's right.
We gave him a free TV.
Oh yeah, by the way, we programmed him so all you can watch is KSBI. That's it.
Yes,
I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
No.
I know sometimes people don't think I'm kidding. That is a total joke. We would never do such a thing.
You joke around, really?
I know, right? I know. Sometimes I can be serious. Yesterday was kind of serious.
It was?
Well, yeah, with Kevin Durant and everything. Of course, Thunder played tonight.
Yeah.
Game 2. Got to win this game.
We got to get serious.
We got to get serious. Yes, we definitely do. And so 8:30 tonight, they take on the LA Clippers. We're at home again at Chesapeake Arena. Thunder Alley will be all set up before the game and everything. All the stuff to do with the kids. It'll be crazy downtown and in Bricktown and everything. So I cannot wait for this game. But yeah, this is kind of a must win. We got to get one of these at home at least.
We have to win one of these at home. I mean, I'm just so nervous because we didn't look good the other night. But I'm hoping after, KD was named MVP yesterday, that'll have everybody riled up. But you know what? Seattle, you know how we stole their team a few years ago? They're still bitter about it. Take a look. This is a picture from KIRO Channel 7 in Seattle. Look, they won't even say OKC Thunder on the scoreboard at the bottom there. It says former Sonic.
Wow, that is rough. I mean, they are still super bitter there in Seattle, and I understand it's got to stink when you lose a team, but they never take responsibility for the fact that none of them ever bought tickets to go to the games.
I know, right?
They didn't vote for a new stadium, and that's why we brought the team to Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
Because the owners want to make money, and they make money here in Oklahoma City.
I think it's so funny, and you know what? I wonder what they were all thinking when KD was making his amazing speech yesterday. And Oklahoma City is outside chanting MVP and everything like that. I mean, it was just so emotional, and of course, it's what everybody's still talking about today is KD's speech, and it was so heartfelt. See him, tear up, crying. It was emotional. I mean, if you're a girl, you're like, oh my gosh, KD.
I heard there were some girls up here that possibly cried during the MVP speech. I'm not saying what girls.
Which one?
I'm just saying that there were certain girls that I heard that may have shed a little tear.
There's two women who work in our department, by the way, who are female, myself and our executive producer.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
remember, I bet you that Blake Griffin would cry. That we get a picture of Blake Griffin crying during this series. I didn't realize it was going to be Kevin Durant first. But he was crying for a great reason, getting the MVP. It was such a heartfelt moment. And
it was great.
Really something very unique and very cool. They don't usually do that when you get an MVP award. LeBron James never did that. So I thought it was pretty classy of him. And that's one of the reasons we love Kevin Durant in this city.
I know. It was great. And he talked about every guy on his team, gave them credit. He was like, if I had a Sharpie, I'd put all your names on here. And
oh my gosh, he's even naming like the Ball Boys and everything else.
I know.
It was his ability to remember everybody's name that works for the Thunder really impressed me.
I know. I was like, nice job, KD.
Yeah.
Maybe he practiced. But, of course, what tugged at the ladies' heartstrings was at the end when he looked out in the audience. He was talking about his family. He looks at his mom. She is just in tears. And he's talking about her, and he's like, you're the real MVP.
Yeah.
And I'm like, getting emotional. Like, it was so sweet.
I know.
Oh my
There were
gosh.
some men crying
Yeah.
that I know, too. I mean, that thing made more men cry than the movie Rudy at the end, which is really hard to do. That makes most men cry, but it was so great. So I think it's going to turn into a victory tonight. I mean, that whole team is going to be behind him, and congrats to him. You can't, no matter what happens this series, you can't take away the fact that he was the best player in the NBA this season, and totally deserved it. Well, you know, Sonic, one of the best fast food chains in the nation, they're getting bigger. In the next 10 years, they're going to add 1,000 more restaurants. They'll be going to 50 states. They want to be in every single state. So they need a new test kitchen, and that's what they announced at their headquarters in Bricktown. They're going to be building a brand new test kitchen.
That's right. It's going to be about 3,400 square feet down there in Bricktown, and they're going to be testing all new kinds of stuff. It's quite a process. They come up with new stuff, and then they have, you know, taste testing, and then hopefully by summer of 2015, they'll be able to launch some new items. But I don't know, part-time job, Drew, do you think we could maybe go help taste some of the food?
How great would that be? Or come up with some stuff, too.
Oh, yeah. What would you come up with?
Everything would have onion rings. I'd put burgers, onion rings with hamburgers. I would put onion rings in their breakfast burritos. Onion rings on their chicken sandwiches. Onion rings in their slushies. Everything would have onion rings if it was up to me.
You know what I think they really need? I think they need some fried okra on their menu.
I kind of agree. And piccolos all the time.
Piccolos?
Yeah, have you never had their fried pickles?
Oh, no. No.
Really?
A fried pickle? No.
Oh my gosh, they're great. They're pickle chips. And when I first moved here 11 years ago, they had them all the time. Now they kind of have them periodically at certain Sonics, but you have to find them. But piccolos, I think they should have them all the time. If anybody's listening at the headquarters downtown. Listen to me. I'm the fast food king. I know what people want.
That's funny. Piccolos and onion rings. And that's Drew's diet.
That's it. That's it. Really, that's it. And
that's awesome.
Tacos. I'm a big fan of tacos as well.
We are a big fan of tacos. We just wrapped up Cinco de Mayo on Monday. And, you know, Oklahoma City likes tacos as well.
We do. There is a list from a real estate website called Estately. Estately, thank you. I kept making it sound dirty. Not all websites are dirty. The top 10 most obsessed cities for tacos. The top 5 are in Texas. Arlington, number 1. Fort Worth, 2. Austin, 3. Dallas, 4. San Antonio, 5. Long Beach, California with 6. And then Oklahoma City, number 7.
Number 7
city obsessed with tacos.
You know what they don't like tacos is in the Northeast.
No, they don't. New York City was
they don't
the
like
least.
Tacos up there.
Boston as well.
But you know what? They have like, I mean, the food up there, I feel like maybe they're more like they like hot dogs and bratwurst, and maybe some more like I just think of like the Irish, you know, population stuff up there, and you have like more pub style food.
Seafood too, of course. They love seafood in the Boston, New England area. So yeah, so we can have our tacos here. They can have their seafood.
That's right. Have you ever noticed like whenever you go somewhere to a Mexican restaurant, like in other parts of the country, it just doesn't taste the same as it does in Oklahoma at all?
No, because I mean I grew up in Chicago, and you go to Wisconsin, and they don't even know what queso is.
Really?
That's what's weird. Is my wife's like, well, how come I can't get queso? Well, we don't know. You're lucky you can get tacos up here.
Crazy.
I know, right?
Interesting.
I went to a Green Bay, Wisconsin taco restaurant, or a Mexican restaurant. Don't try Mexican food in the Green Bay. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Not surprising. They have no idea what they're doing there.
That's hilarious. Okay, yeah. If you don't have good Mexican food, I don't want to live in your city.
No, that's right. Exactly.
My favorite kind of food. Love Mexican food.
We've got to talk about, speaking of Mexican food, Taco Bell.
Little Taco Bell.
You ever get to that point? I like going to Taco Bell. You got like money in your pocket. Say you got $2.80. You want to know what you can get from Taco Bell. There is a new website, a new program that has been set up where it will actually give you a menu. What you do is you go to this and you send an email to Taco Bell at sendmail.io, and in the subject line you just put how much money you have. So
no dollar sign or anything, just like 2.80.
So I did it. I put $2.80 and then I put $10, and here's what they send you back. Literally in minutes, they will send you a menu of the things that you can buy and the calories, because for their money, apparently you want to get the max calories at Taco Bell.
That's how they do their answer, is the max number of calories you can eat for your money. So what was your favorite thing on that menu that they sent you?
Everything. I love everything from Taco Bell. So yeah, and I figured out we are a test market for Taco Bell. I don't know if you knew that.
No, I did not know that.
So the quesarito, which you see here at Oklahoma City Taco Bell's, it's only available here in Oklahoma City. That's why we were trying out the breakfast menu before the rest of the nation got it.
The waffle taco.
Yeah, we had a lot of that stuff. We're a test market for Taco Bell because we're taco obsessed. Hello.
Exactly.
They know what we're doing.
Oh my gosh, when I was in high school, we had off-campus lunch. My school didn't have a cafeteria. So we had off-campus lunch, and I used to have a cheap day, my friends and I.
Yeah.
And our cheap day would go to Taco Bell, and literally for, you know, I'd get like 2 burritos. I would like hand the cashier like $2 and change. It was great. And they were like, all right, kid, you know, here's your 2 burritos.
Now you can go with that $2 and change, and you'll have a menu sent to you already,
there you go.
like in 30 seconds. It's a great thing.
I know, right? That is so funny. We'll have a great show today, everybody. Coming up, we have our adorable pet of the week.
Find out how you can adopt this really cute pup. It's next.
We get it. Your time equals money. And if you can't get to work, you can't get paid. Why would you want to stay all day at a dealership? We hear you loud and clear, Oklahoma. Now you can shop from work or home. Just visit us at thekeyonline.com and complete our easy online application. It usually takes about 15 minutes. Once you're approved, you can select your vehicle from our online inventory and we'll have it waiting for you. And don't worry about bad credit financing. We do that too. The Key. Cars, loans, life.
If you have a cell phone, and who doesn't, and you call or text like I do, that's your business, right? But if you text and talk on the phone while driving, that could be my dad's business. If you have a cell phone, and who doesn't, and you call or text like I do, that's your business, right? But if you text and talk on the phone while driving, that could be my dad's business.
Tired of those hot, sticky nights? Fed up with flipping your pillow? If you feel like you're on fire, you need Chillo, the new pillow pack that transforms your pillow into a Chillo. Look, regular pillows get hot quickly, but Chillo brings soothing cooling to your head. The secret is Soothe Soft technology, water-cooled memory foam. He likes the room hot, she likes the room cold. Chillo cradles you in comfort, so you'll feel like you're in a cool oasis.
I've been experiencing hot flashes and night sweats, but with Chillo, it's instant cool, instant relief, and it's wonderful.
Chillo is the perfect cool compress for headaches, backaches, or foot pain. Ultra Suede Chillo lets you chill out in total relaxation. Now order the Chillo for just $12.99. Call now and get a second Chillo as a bonus. Just pay separate processing and handling. You get 2 Chillos for just $12.99 plus processing and handling. So call now.
To order, call 1-800-458-8172. That's 1-800-458-8172. Or visit Chillo.com.
On the next Wendy, someone else I know is having a big birthday in July. The fabulously funny John Leguizamo is here to tell us about his latest movie and what's life like at almost 50.
I can still do almost the same things I used to do. I just do them a lot less.
This afternoon at 5 on My KSBI.
There are a lot of choices when it comes to entertainment news, but we do it differently. It's in our name.
Tonight at 6 on KSBI 52.
Welcome back. Well, you know, it's a fact. There are so many animals in Oklahoma that need a home and need some TLC, and Caitlin Dempsey with the Central Oklahoma Humane Society is here with Charlie, one of those cute little animals. Hi, Caitlin.
Hello, how you doing today?
Doing fantastic.
Good.
So tell us a little bit about Charlie. Charlie is one of the softest dogs I've ever felt. You are so soft.
Charlie is a 2-year-old, we believe full-blood Cocker Spaniel. He is potty trained, not crate trained, but he stays just out at his foster home and is doing great with that, does well with other dogs, and he's so friendly, really sweet.
So 2 years old, so I mean he's still young, not a puppy, but you still got a long life ahead of you and everything. So
long life, and you get all the perks if you don't have to potty train him. He's past chewing stage. There's a lot of good things when you don't have a little bitty puppy.
And you know, we were talking a couple weeks ago about getting a puppy and how great it is to have a puppy, but I mean it's really like having a baby, maybe even harder, honestly.
Yeah, they are a lot of work, and so it's always something to consider when they're so cute when they're little, and sometimes people don't realize how big they're going to get. So it's a lot easier if you get them around 2 years old, and you bypass a lot of those uncertainties and still get the perks of having a loving dog that's young and has many years ahead.
Every family should always do the puppy at least once, but then you can decide if you want to go do puppy again or maybe get a little older dog. I'm sorry, I just can't stop feeling your awesome ears. You are so soft. So Charlie would be great for family. Does he get along good with other pets as well?
Yeah, I did not hear about cats, but we can always try that out in the adoption center if you do have cats. But great with other dogs. He's in his room today at the adoption center. Had another spaniel in there with him, and real friendly.
Yeah,
Just
happy-go-lucky dog.
It's always funny, though, the dog gets along with cats. Well, that doesn't mean the cat gets along with the dog. Cats can fend for themselves pretty well.
Yeah,
I've seen
it's usually that way.
Well, let's talk about some of the events that you guys have coming up.
Sure.
You're at a PetSmart every weekend, and you're in Edmond this week?
Yep, Edmond PetSmart from 11 to 4. There will be dogs and cats available for adoption, up to date on vaccinations, microchipped, and spayed or neutered.
And then Hudiburg Subaru. I know Hudiburg is a big sponsor of you guys and really helps out.
They are great for the Humane Society. And yes, on May 17th, there will be 150 dogs and cats available for free at their adoption island. And so it's 11 to 3. Get there early because these free adoption events really bring a big crowd, but there will be a lot of good dogs available and cats as well.
And people really, I mean, get there early, right? Like before the place even opens. So you may want to make sure you make your plans. You don't have to camp out.
We've had people wait overnight, though. That has happened lots of times before when they see a dog online that they know that's the one that they want.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
I think that is so great that everybody wants to come out and get themselves a nice animal. And then foster parents. You know, you guys always mention foster parents, but how do you become one? You're looking for some?
To make all of these adoption events possible, we have to have somewhere to put the animals when we pull them from the shelter, and so that's where we have the foster program. And you can sign up to become a foster on okhumane.org. You can learn more information about it, but it's really a great thing. It's kind of like a transition period for the dogs so that they come from the shelter. We don't really know what their past is before, and cats as well, but it helps them socialize, get to know what the environment is of the home, and you show them kind of love and affection, and they do in return. And I've had a great time fostering because every dog, new personality, new breed. It's fun to do the fostering program, and we need the help because without it we wouldn't be able to have these events.
So if somebody wants to be a foster for a dog or a cat, how long do they expect to have that animal?
It varies depending on case-by-case basis, but it could be anywhere. I've had a dog adopted in 1 day and one in about 6 weeks.
Okay.
So but usually, you know, it's a 2-week quarantine period if they come straight from the shelter, and it varies kind of from there. And so you'll have them a couple weeks and then on to another friend, and they get their forever home, and you've helped them to learn how to behave properly in a family.
That is so great, and it's got to be such a joy to have all the different dogs coming in and knowing that you're helping them all out.
It's exciting when you go to pick up a new one, and what's it going to be today, and what's this one going to be like? So, like this little lover right here.
That's good for people who don't like to commit, so they get a chance to, you know, just have different dogs and cats coming through.
A different one. And they also provide, I mean, food and water. Well, you can provide the water, I hope, but food and toys and crates, they provide all the stuff to you, so you have everything you need to take care of the animal properly at home. And
if people want to find out about the fostering, any of your events, and of course Adopt Charlie, where do they go?
okhumane.org, and he will be at the Adoption Center today at 7500 Northwestern. Call and ask any questions at 286-1229 extension 4. And try fostering. Go out to one of the events and see what you can do, having all those dogs out there and getting them a home for forever.
Oh, well, you guys do
guy a little home.
Such great work around town, and we appreciate everything you do. So thank you. Thanks, Caitlin, and thank you very much, Charlie. Enjoy your new home. Well, coming up, our friend Irene Gianos is here. She has Mother's Day gift ideas you don't want to miss. It's next.
What can you potentially achieve with You Build It? How about saving over $55 a square foot, or more than 40%? Results vary, but they did it. Can you? Find out at youbuildit.com.
We get it. You're busy. Work, kids, life, and you need a car to get everyone everywhere they need to go. The last thing you need is to come to a dealership and fill out paperwork. And what about explaining your bad credit situation again and again? Now you don't have to. Just go to thekeyonline.com and complete your application from home. It usually takes about 15 minutes. Once approved, you can pick your vehicle from our online inventory and we'll have it waiting for you. The Key. Cars, loans, life.
Now, it's your chance to try the hottest selling hair removal product in the world. It's No-No from Radiancy, the long-lasting hair removal breakthrough that gives you no hair with no pain.
I don't have to worry about my mustache coming through or my sideburn, and that's all because of No-No.
No-No continues to receive rave reviews. Plus, it's become a worldwide sensation with over 2 million customers in 50 countries.
I don't see it coming back for weeks, and with shaving, I will see it the next morning.
Call now and we'll rush you everything you need to get rid of your unwanted hair. And get this, you can try No-No risk-free for not 30 days, but 60 days with a triple guarantee. See for yourself how No-No delivers long-lasting results. If you're not 100% satisfied, return it, and we'll refund the purchase price, refund the shipping, and even pay the return postage.
Call 1-800-243-9546 or visit trynono.tv now.
What can you potentially achieve with You Build It? How about saving over $55 a square foot or more than 40%? Results vary, but they did it. Can you? Find out at youbuildit.com.
Welcome back. If you're still looking up to scoop up a great gift for Mother's Day, you're in luck because lifestyle blogger Irene Giannos is here. You can check out her blog at theoplife.com, and she has fantastic ideas from the Western Avenue District of Oklahoma City. Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Well, you are, I understand, a Western Avenue Scout. What does that mean?
Well, it is a really exciting thing for everyone. It's fun for me because I get to go around and do what I always do and normally do, which is just go shopping and be out and about and share some of my favorite things from the Western Avenue District. It's about 200 plus shops all the way from 36th to Wilshire. And I get to share some of my favorite things and the things I love out and about town with everyone else on social media and, of course, my blog. And the funnest part for me is I get to give back and share with others, and I get to surprise strangers as I'm out and about. So what I want everyone to do is be out on the lookout for me, because I might surprise them to their dinner while they're eating at West.
Oh.
Wow. Or maybe I'll pick up their tab for their groceries at Whole Foods, or maybe while they're getting their blowout at Lush or Blow. So I'll just pop on in and be like a secret surprise giver.
Oh my gosh, that is what a great job. Yeah.
That's the most rewarding part for me is just to be able to surprise people. And
awesome. So you're out picking up people's tabs.
Not that many, but then, yeah, I will. But yes, I will be doing that. That's exactly what I'll be doing, and I'll be, you know, doing what I normally do, which is I love to shop and find great things, and I love to support local business, and so I'll be sharing with everyone some of my top picks. And today I'm going to share some things for Mother's Day.
Well, this is great. I mean, you can go locally shop and just go down Western and pick out stuff right here. You don't have to order it or anything.
That's right. That's perfect. I mean, supporting our local businesses is what it's all about. So, I'll start here. We've got one of the areas is Class and Curve. So I've got some things from On a Whim. I brought a great bag from On a Whim, and that's Rebecca Minkoff, and that's one of the hottest colors of the season. It's got those rose gold studs. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I know I, as a mom, would love it.
It looks big, too. This is like big enough you don't have to give husband anything to carry.
No, you've got everything here. Also from On a Whim, I've got some fabulous jewelry. And by the way, just so everyone knows, this is a sampling. These stores have so many fabulous things. So we've got some great jewelry. These necklaces are super hot. They've got these agate stones on them. So that's just one of the great finds from On a Whim. Also from Class and Curve, we've got Blow. I don't know what woman does not want to get her hair done. It's such a pampering thing for me. In fact, Blow did my hair today.
All right.
They did. Thank you, Blow, for taking care of me. So you can do a package of some blowouts for mom, and she doesn't have to worry about taking care of her hair. She can go get it done herself. Moving on up to Wilshire Village, we've got the Makeup Bar. Again, another pampering thing. Of course, they do facials, they do makeovers. I brought some products in case you're wanting to go home with products from the Makeup Bar. We've got some bath washes. You can never go wrong with a set.
Yeah.
And you may not know what colors mom loves, so go with a palette. We've got some nude palettes, which are really popular right now, a smoky eye look. So that's another one of the many great pampering things that the Makeup Bar has.
I get my makeup at the Makeup Bar. I was going to say, they're really helpful when you go in. I don't know if you've walked in and asked them some advice. You ask them a question, they know every answer, and they can like really help you out, pick everything out. You have to worry about anything.
That's right.
If you're not used to, shopping for, eyeshadow or something, you want to venture out, they're there to help.
Totally correct. I mean, they will give you the information you need, help put together the right colors for your look, for your face, for what you're trying to go for. They are the best. I love Alex and the girls there. Finally, also Wilshire Village, we've got the lingerie shop. And so most people, when they think of the lingerie store, they think of lingerie, but they have so much more. And I know lots of busy moms, when they come home from work, they want to, you know, get undressed, take off their heels, and just lounge around and relax.
Yeah.
But not yet put their pajamas on. So I brought like this awesome, fun, loungy outfit here. It's silky, it's soft, but it's not pajamas. And it comes in pants with shorts and this top. Just fun stuff for them to be comfortable in, but it's not their frumpy sweats. Right? It's their, you know, I mean, they feel pretty in it.
Yeah.
So, and they have so much more than just lingerie and pajamas. They've got yoga wear. They have swimwear. So, who would have thought? That's up to me, the scout, to share with you.
Right, exactly.
That they've got all those great things.
That does look comfortable,
awesome.
man.
Oh my gosh!
That silky fabric.
Yeah.
Look at those shorts.
Well, I'm glad to know that the guys aren't the only one who like to come home and just kick it all off and we'll sit back and relax.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And we want to feel pretty. I mean, we want to feel...
I don't like to put on my sweats necessarily or my, you know, yoga pants. So yeah, some great silk stuff would be great.
Yeah. So anyway, so be out on the lookout for me all around Western Avenue. Also, all these things I will feature on my Facebook page at the OP Life. So follow me there, and I can have all of these specials listed on there for everyone to see and check out, along with the stores' names. And you guys are gonna...
You're going to have people following you now all over Western Avenue. Like, is she going to buy my stuff? Is she going to get my bill this time?
Their surprised look on their face, too. So I love that kind of thing.
That's awesome. And also, of course, you can check out Irene's blog. It's theoplife.com. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. Thank you. My pleasure.
Be sure everybody get out there and get your Mother's Day gifts.
Yeah, if you haven't done it yet, wow, you are waiting really to the last minute.
Just a few more days left.
Well, coming up, great videos and fun facts are just ahead.
And we're going to tell you about a few more people who won a TV just for watching KSBI. Keep it here.
On-site blind cleaning.
The ultrasonic system, you can't beat it.
Came in, took all the blinds down, cleaned them, brought them back. I think it was a 24-hour turnaround.
The way it lifts the dirt, not damaging a blind at all.
Nobody wants to do this themselves. I've tried it. It's not fun. Not only do you end up hurting your back because you've got your blinds in the bathtub and you're trying to clean them.
When we came and got them, they were sparkling clean. They looked so much better than before. He showed us kind of a before and after the difference, and we were really, really impressed.
You call Eric, he'll come out and take care of everything. You know, you don't have to do anything at all.
Well, I'm here to tell you that Jude and Jody Furniture is still at the corner of 29th and South Walker in Oklahoma City with the best furniture prices in the state of Oklahoma. Thank you.
The bladder control aisle. You won't shop here again. Your private business is your own. The constant struggle is over. Now there's a better way. It's HDIS. We home deliver bladder control products. We understand how you feel. For over 25 years, we've home delivered to many of the 20 million Americans who deal with incontinence. We offer all brands. We pay shipping and use plain, unmarked boxes. If we can help you or someone you care for, call for your free product sample pack and $45 in money-saving coupons. Our counselors will help you choose the right product. And unlike stores, we're always in stock. You'll get what you need. Satisfaction guaranteed. HDIS, the better way.
For your free sample pack with your free catalog, $45 in money-saving coupons, and free product samples, call 1-800-243-6746. That's 1-800-243-6746.
A killer is harvesting body parts.
He wanted her brain dead, with her heart still beating.
Looks like somebody's playing Frankenstein.
The gift that just keeps giving.
Law & Order: Criminal Intent. Tonight at 7 on My Network TV.
Sometimes bad guys make the best good guys.
The rich and powerful take what they want. We take it back.
It's
20 pounds of crazy in a 5-pound bag.
Let's go and talk somewhere that's less formal, eh?
Come on, babe. I'm just very good at what I do.
You still a guy with an appetizer?
Maybe.
We provide leverage.
Wednesday on My KSBI.
His name is Jason McCullough.
Don't forget to tune into our sister station, This TV, on channel 52.2 and Cox 215 for great movies all day, every day. Tonight at 7, support your local sheriff, starring Norman native James Gardner. And then at 9, you can catch City of Industry with Harvey Keitel. The complete lineup is at our website. Just head to ksbitv.com. And while you're there, you can still sign up to win free TVs. Go to ksbitv.com/free TV or call us at 470-8310 and get registered that way.
That's right. We are still giving them away throughout the month. And Ricky Thomas won a 32-inch TV last night. Take a look.
Hey, my name is Ricky, and I just won a 32-inch TV from KSBI.
Ricky was a happy man there.
I like Ricky. Ricky seems like fun. He needs to invite me over for a Thunder party.
We'll bring the beer and popcorn.
Yes, we will.
Also, Beverly Willard won a 32-inch TV as well.
Hi, my name is Beverly, and I just won this 32-inch TV from KSBI.
Yahoo!
It is so fun to see them come in and get so excited picking up their televisions. And if you want to be one of those people with a new TV, like we said, go to our website, ksbitv.com/free TV and get signed up. We may be calling you and telling you you're a big winner. Up to 58-inch televisions are given away.
Yes, it's a great phone call to make. I like being like, hi, Savvy Broyles from KSBI. You won!
You won! I
Cue
know.
the sweepstakes music.
That is
That's
so
awesome.
fun.
Someone else who won big was one of our Norman friends, was on Wheel of Fortune and won $65,000.
Yeah, congratulations to her, Mary Bradford from Norman. She was on Tuesday night on Wheel of Fortune and had a big watch party and everything, so she was a big winner. $45,000 in a bonus round, total of $65,000 and a trip to Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
If you know Mary, she has a spot next to her available on a flight. Although she has a lot of family members.
That's right. I know, that's true. But you might want to make friends with her. She might treat you to dinner with that $65,000.
That's
you know what
right.
I'm saying?
And, you know, other ways to get free stuff besides going on a game show is getting a tattoo.
This is crazy.
This is crazy.
This is crazy.
Here's the first one. This is a girl from MTV's 16 and Pregnant. Her name is Nicole Paulin. And here's what she tweeted out. This is where it all started. Electric Beach gave her free tanning for an entire year just for putting their logo on her arm. And so I decided to do a little investigating and see if this works at other places. And there are quite a few people that have company logos. Here's one from KFC for the Double Down, which is now available. Also Verizon Wireless. I don't know why they got a tattoo at Verizon, but they did. The Geek Squad, of course, at Best Buy. So I guess they're big fans of the people that will come up and fix their computers. Monster Energy Drink, you see that logo all over the place. But then, and I think this was a couple years ago when they were having their anniversary, Urban Wine Works here in Oklahoma City was actually doing a deal where you got 2 bottles of wine free for every month for a year if you would get their logo. And you could see a couple people actually did that as well.
Oh my gosh, you couldn't. I mean, I like wine, but I wouldn't do that. I don't know if I could do it.
The key was you have to have it at a place where you can see it.
Right.
It's got to be at a place where they can see it.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, it can't be like where only your husband's going to see because people need to be able to see it. But also, this is what surprised me. Not just like KFC, tanning places, you know, where you're looking, they sell goods, but also there's a New York City real estate firm where if you put the company logo and 40 of their employees did it, they got a 15% pay raise that year.
That I would do.
You would?
You know, I would not do it for free tanning. I don't know if I would do it for free wine, but a 15% raise, heck yeah.
That's pretty good. A 15% raise, plus, of course, the company took care of the cost of the tattoo, which is about $300.
That I could do. I could definitely do that. And then when you quit, you get it removed. No big deal.
Isn't it tough to get it removed, though?
Yes, it is. You'll probably spend all that 15% raise getting it removed.
Probably. You're going to get like a KSBI tat, like right on the neck there.
That wouldn't work, because who would want to watch me on TV with an ugly tattoo on my neck?
I don't know, but you might get about 15% raise.
I'll think about it.
All right. I'm sure the bosses will go for it.
Oh, yeah, that's what they want. That's what they want.
Yeah.
Me walking around with that.
That's funny. Well, I love your stupid video of the day today. I will admit, I like it.
It's short and sweet, and, you know, I love finding these stupid videos. So when you've got a walrus that gets fresh with somebody, you got to show it. Take a look at this. Watch what the walrus does. Oh, the walrus is slapping behind.
That's right.
Who trained the walrus to do that?
That's
is what
hilarious.
I want to know. There you go, Toots.
Yeah.
Thanks for the picture. Next.
Get out of here. That's funny.
I like that walrus.
That's
I want to go visit that walrus. I want to adopt it.
You want to adopt the walrus?
I want to give it a good home.
For some reason, I thought walruses, like, I didn't know they did that. I didn't know they slapped and flapped. I thought that was, what does this?
That's seals. Seals do that. Walruses might do that too.
I don't know.
Maybe a seal will grab it behind. I'm not really sure.
I don't know. I see a screenshot of me on our website of going like,
yeah, right. Is that like the creepy old walrus of the SeaWorld or whatever?
I don't know, maybe.
It's just getting fresh. Sorry, I'm old. I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just slapping behinds all over the place.
That's great.
Women only, though.
Oh, my God. Coming up here next, we're going to chat about action figures and a space museum and an air museum that's doing a Ramp It Up exhibit. That is pretty cool.
Yeah, that can only mean one thing. Dino Lally joins us next. We'll ask him to weigh on the walrus slap. That's next on my KSBI.
To curls. It's Conair's Curl Secret. Revolutionary. Hair goes in, curl comes out. Easy, fast, fabulous. Curl Secret, only from Conair. The secret to perfect curls.
This is a Popeyes deal that is so good. It takes 3 of us to tell you about it. Louisiana Trios, 3 pieces of chicken and a biscuit, 3 handcrafted tenders and a biscuit, or 3 Cajun fish fillets and a biscuit for $3.99 each.
I was injured in an automobile accident, and the other party's insurance didn't want to pay for anything other than for my car. I realized early on that I was going to need an attorney to represent me, and I went online and I found Lauder & Associates. Everyone at Lauder is very genuine. They always made me feel welcome, and they always made me feel like my case was very important.
My name is Mike Lauder, and I have been practicing law since 1974. At my law firm, we work for your best interest and nobody else's.
When you have credit card debt, the debt suckers' high rate and high pay are everywhere.
Ooh, they're making another minimum payment. Great. Most of the money goes to us. We'll suck the life out of them.
Because your credit card rates are so high, you can't get rid of the debt suckers alone.
Their minimum payments are in vain. No, that's juicy.
But one call to Consolidated Credit can get the debt suckers off your neck.
Thank you for calling Consolidated Credit.
Oh no, they lower his rates and consolidate his bills into one low payment. He'll pay off his debt in no time. Consolidated Credit drives us batty.
Call Consolidated Credit now. Call now and get your life back.
Oh, because debt sucks.
Call now.
Call Consolidated Credit at 1-800-983-4772. 1-800-983-4772. That's 1-800-983-4772. Call now.
Today's KSBI Big TV winner is Eloise Diggs.
Let's talk to Eloise. Hi, is this Eloise?
Hey, yes, it is.
Hi, it's Abby Broyles from Oklahoma Live and KSBI. Congratulations, you're the winner of a 32-inch TV.
Are you for real?
I'm for real. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
For your chance to win, go to ksbitv.com/free-TV to sign up. Then watch Wild Card tonight at 6:30 p.m. to find out if you're our next winner.
If it's Access Hollywood Live, anything can happen.
Oh, yeah.
And usually does.
I promise you.
Refreshingly spontaneous. Hilariously unpredictable. A fun-filled 5 days a week. A-list guests, candid conversations.
Got hit in the face with a buffalo wing. Yeah, true story. True story.
A lot of outrageous moments. Access Hollywood Live.
Weekdays at 3 on MyKSBI.
Welcome back. As Drew and I always say, there is plenty to do in Oklahoma.
That's right, and this man, Dino Lally from TravelOK.com, he stops by weekly and proves us right with all kinds of great things to do.
Sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable. A seal hit me on the backside as I was coming out here. Sorry.
What's amazing is no one complains. Apparently, they like his love taps.
There you go. Just a love tap.
But he's a walrus, by the way. You don't insult him by calling him a seal.
I'm sorry, walrus is a seal. Well, maybe there's a seal over here and a walrus in the tape. So anyway, Sam Noble Museum in Norman is a phenomenal place, but they have an exhibit there that really needs people. You need to go see it because it's informative, it's fun. It's called the Ramp It Up exhibit, and it really tells the history of skateboarding. That's the essence of what the exhibit is. And it goes back literally, thousands of years to the indigenous people of Hawaii, how they used to ride the waves. I mean, it really talks about the history. But then more importantly, it talks about how skateboarding really has become so important in Native American communities. It gives these kids, it's a neutral, safe environment where they can basically be kids. And it's just a wonderful thing. The other cool thing is the boards that are on the exhibit. I mean, they tell a story. They're not just for show, and that's also fun. It's one of those exhibits you can go through more than once, and I have gone through it twice actually, and I missed something the first time, and you go back and visit. And it's going to be there until the end, I believe, of this month.
What a cool way for kids who are really into skateboarding and may not know the history of it, because it is fascinating, the older boards and I mean how they created the boards for the first ones to do it, so that'd be fun for them to see.
And it does shatter the stereotype of skaters too.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. We're going to continue with another kind of museum, going to Pauls Valley, one of my favorite places. In fact, Time Magazine called this one of the top 50 best American experiences.
Wow.
That's pretty impressive.
They picked one thing out of 50 states, and for Oklahoma, it got named that just a few years back, and that's the Toy and Action Figure Museum in Pauls Valley. What a fun place, and it really is for everyone. It's not just for kids. Yeah. Kevin Stark, who owns this, and a lot of these come from his personal collection. It really is. It'll both educate and also to excite visitors, literally of all ages. And I think there's over 14,000 classic pop culture figures on display. There's also an interactive area for those hands-on experience from concept through manufacturing. Each display also tells a story. That's the other thing that's really a lot of fun. And hopefully, when you do go, Kevin Stark will be there. What a talented guy. He actually was very instrumental in the original design of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Really?
Wow. He's also a phenomenal artist. His gallery is just down the street from the museum, and his work is on display all over the place. He's just a fun guy, very talented, and he's just fun to talk to. And he can give you the history of all the stuff. He can give you specific stories, and he really enhances that experience all the way through. He's just a great guy, and we just tell people, if you want something fun and different, go to Pauls Valley. A lot of good places to eat down there, and you can easily spend like an hour, hour and a half in there, at longer too. There's also a cartoon exhibit of people who've been involved with cartoons and comics, and that kind of thing. And so it's just fun. I'm
laughing because it's the action hero underwear.
Yeah, is that the underoos section? Because
that's something he had just added, because he actually saw this on a display in another place. He goes, well, I got to have that in my museum.
Yeah.
And it is true. It's just one of those kind of things.
We need to talk to somebody about getting adult underoos, because I think those would be hot sellers, and I have no idea why they don't make adult underoos. I want my Spider-Man back.
I'm not going to go there. Anyway, let's go up to Tulsa. We're going to take off from here and go to the Tulsa Air and Space Museum. I've said before, I am a NASA geek. I've flown in an F-4 and an F-14. I've jumped out of a plane before with a parachute. But the Tulsa Air and Space Museum really is a phenomenal place. It's broken up into eras. It talks about the early days of the first Tulsa airport there. Actually, the first balloon ascension, which was in 1897. There's the jet age section. There's a section that talks about the American Airlines plant, which is one of the largest of its kind in this part of the country, there close to the airport. There are, again, some very hands-on interactive exhibits, one of which is there's a shuttle launch. It actually takes two to work it, and it goes through the last few steps of what happens when a shuttle is launched.
Oh, wow.
And one of my favorite things, I mean, they had to pull me out of there. There were kids waiting in line, and I was crying. But you can actually get into a wind tunnel, and there's the space shuttle right there. But there's a wind tunnel where there's an F-16, and you are literally flying it. There's wind that they push over through fans over the wings. It's very sensitive. There I am flying it right there. That was a blast. And you can learn the aerodynamics of flying and how it works. And so I tell people, you know, if you're in the Tulsa area, go by the Tulsa Air and Space Museum, which is by the Tulsa Airport.
Wow,
these are
so
great.
neat.
Don't you get the feeling that it's always Mr. Lally, your time is up, come on.
I know, right?
The Action Figure Museum.
Yeah.
It's time to go.
Yes.
And I'm sure my time here is actually about ramped up. So,
great.
you know, go to travelok.com. You can find all kinds of things that are going on, any specific weekend, any kind of activity. While you're there in the right-hand corner, it says request free brochures. This is our travel guide. You got to have this in your car. You can have it at home too in case your phone isn't working or internet or something. This has so much information in it. You can also order our new dining guide. There's the outdoor guide. All the information is here for you to keep. This is free, and once you order it, it takes about 5 to 7 days to get to your home, and you're good to go.
You guys make it easy.
Perfect.
We try.
Travelok.com. Thanks so much, Dino. I
Thank
appreciate it.
Good to see you.
Coming up, we take a look into the fashion world with a local celebrity.
Vanity Perkins has tips for the ladies next.
We all want to be in touch, to stay connected, to be connected. AT&T U-verse high-speed internet makes getting connected fast and easy, with reliable service and the speed you need.
Call and switch to AT&T now to get the fastest internet for the price, just $14.95 a month, a guaranteed price for 12 months. On our newly expanded advanced digital network, you'll enjoy more connectivity, more reliability, and more speed options.
The Wi-Fi Gateway turns your home into a private Wi-Fi hotspot. You can connect all your Wi-Fi enabled devices at home and save on your mobile data usage. So why wait?
Call AT&T now and switch to U-verse high-speed internet for just $14.95 a month and ask about next-day installation. Plus, access our entire national Wi-Fi hotspot network at no extra charge.
You can count on AT&T to keep you connected to your world.
On June 28, 2012, the United States Supreme Court voted to uphold the Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act. Health reform is officially law. It will help the uninsured get health care insurance and add significant new prescription benefits. If you are uninsured, having trouble getting or struggling to pay for health insurance, call now. The Health Hotline is accepting calls. You now have affordable options with real benefits. Call now.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jason Buchwald. The cost of health insurance and the denial of coverage because of pre-existing conditions has been a serious obstacle to many uninsured Americans. But now the law has changed.
If you are uninsured, having trouble getting or struggling to pay for health insurance, call now. Call the Health Hotline. All callers will get the Together Health Group Prescription Pricing Plan free. Call the Health Hotline now. Get the health insurance and prescription coverage you deserve.
Call 1-800-407-7069. That's 1-800-407-7069. Call now.
Don't miss the KSBI Saturday movie. Mac and Me starring Christine Ebersole and Jonathan Ward. Saturday night at 7. Only on My KSBI TV.
Oklahoma's fabulous Battle of the Brains is bigger than ever. Not only are Oklahoma colleges and universities fielding teams, now 32 Oklahoma high school teams face off for Mind Games High School Edition. Scholarships and prize money are courtesy of the Chickasaw Nation, OERB, and Ward Petroleum. Match wits with your favorite teams on Mind Games.
This KSBI weather forecast is brought to you by Energy Mart Construction.
Let's head over to the KSBI Weather Center with our own expert of the weather, Edward St. Pé.
Thanks, Abby and Drew. Forecast brought to you by Energy Mart Construction. Well, we have a front back to the west generating a little energy and a little dry line pushing in. So we've got some scattered thunderstorms in the forecast for tonight. Some could be severe through the evening hours, low 67 degrees. Tomorrow, rain and scattered thunderstorms again, temperature near 80. As we look ahead finally for Friday as that front pushes through, wind shifting westerly and sunny for Friday and Saturday.
Energy Mart Construction thinks smart when it comes to roofing, windows, siding, doors, and much more. We're committed to remodeling and serving you with quality and value. Our energy-saving products meet tax credit and will improve energy efficiency throughout your home. Call Energy Mart Construction today and mention you saw this ad to receive 10% off an exceptional remodeling experience. We treat our customers like family.
Think smart. Call Energy Mart.
787-6333.
This KSBI weather forecast has been brought to you by Energy Mart Construction.
Well, this spring, Vanity Perkins has been sharing fashion tips and looks for the ladies.
And she has another segment for us. Here she is.
Hi, I'm Vanity Perkins, and welcome to the show. I swear I'm not famous, but I know just the way to make you think you are. We're here today at Dillard's in the Penn Square Mall talking about designers and department stores. Light mint and black is definitely my pop color for this season. As you can see, I've already worn it twice. I'm wearing this pants skirt overlay. Popped it with the light pink to pick up the accent pink in my jacket. And this color goes perfect with my skin tone. This gray blazer is definitely must-have for this season. The tweed texture is very versatile. If you want to do more of a laid-back look, that's great. But what we did was use the same light mint color to pop it. And it's a silk blouse that complements the pleats in her skirt. We also did the same pop color on this color block dress that has the high-low hem, which is very versatile. You can wear it to the mall with flats, a cocktail dinner, or even on the beach with a big floppy hat. Now formal, my favorite, which means hair, makeup, and sparkly shoes. What a beautiful gown. It has the round neck and is also sleeveless. The sheer lace insets is one of the best parts of this gown. It shows a little but enough. The gathered knot detail at the waist gives it the drape detail along the sides and a center front slit, which again shows only a little but enough. Can somebody please have an all-white event so that I can have a reason to purchase this gown? It'll be perfect for a beach wedding. This is the Jameson strapless gown. It's so fun and very different. It has the sheer skirt lining with pleated detail, and what really makes this dress is the printed band with the lace overlay. I'm always looking for a pop color, and instead of it being the shoes, it was accenting to the gown. Perfect. If you're a maxi dress type of girl, this pleated maxi skirt is a must. Really, this skirt speaks for itself. So keeping the top simple is a great option, but if you want to dress it up, add this tailored bohemian chic blazer with scarf print. Don't you love the way this lace trimmer tank falls just right on the skirt? It almost looks a part of it. The all-black perforated peplum top, very sexy. It even has an exposed zipper that gives it more detail. She's wearing it with hot Kaylin Moto leggings. Let me tell you, once you purchase BCBG leggings, you will be hooked. BCBG, one of my favorite designers, but there's more designers to come here at Dillard's as the department store fun continues. But until then, hashtag I swear I'm not famous, and I'll see you next time.
All right, thanks, Vanity. Do you have a pair of BCBG leggings, Drew?
Yeah, I'm hooked.
Yeah. I knew you would be.
I like all that stuff, though. I gotta say, that's some really cool clothes.
I'm wearing BCBG.
Are you really?
I'm representing today. That's right. Thanks, BCBG.
Nice, yeah.
I paid full price for it. Well, coming up, we have quite the musical treat for you.
It's a performance from KSBI's Rodeo Opera you don't want to miss.
If you're one of the millions of Americans without dental insurance, ask yourself these 3 important questions. 1, does your company not offer dental insurance? 2, are you self-employed? 3, are you retired? If you answered yes to any of these, it's important that you call Encore Dental today. Encore Dental is real insurance, and your acceptance is guaranteed. You'll receive up to 100% coverage for preventive care and up to 50% on basic and major procedures. Encore Dental can help keep your teeth healthy, which may prevent infections that lead to heart disease and stroke. And with the high cost of procedures, it makes sense to have great coverage. Choose your level of benefits. There are no claim forms to fill out and no waiting for reimbursement. So go ahead, review it for 30 days.
Call 1-800-671-6614.
Call now and save an additional 10%.
Call now and save an additional 10%.
I remember the moment clearly.
I'll never forget that moment.
As long as I live.
I realized at that moment, when we first saw the damage, these people really needed us. And I was going to make a difference, right here in my community. Together with local responders, we cleared trees and collapsed walls. We had to get to the family trapped beneath. As a citizen soldier, I made a difference.
Be there for your community at NationalGuard.com.
Look who's delivering the laughs on the King of Queens.
I'm gonna keep it loose and fun.
Kevin James has a special delivery. All week long on the King of Queens.
Weeknights at 10.
Wild Card is on KSBI tonight and every weekday night. Host Ed Murray asks the questions at 6:30 p.m. and then you can catch a rerun at midnight. Wild Card is played using your own trivia knowledge combined with the luck of a card game.
And for your chance to audition, just email wildcard@ksbitv.com and get all signed up there. Also, hey, we want to see your photos of Oklahoma so we can put them in the monitors behind us. So whether you're downtown Oklahoma City at a Thunder game, if you're in downtown Guthrie, and just some historic stuff, be sure to snap a picture and send them to us. High-resolution pics to photos@ksbitv.com.
Yeah, we've been getting some great ones and putting them up there on the board. So it's fun to see what people are doing this time of year and all the beautiful scenery here in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
And, of course, we're giving away some free passes to the
We
movie
sure are.
Where Was God? So if you want to see this, you got to give us a call. It's at the Warren Theater. You can go for any showing between May 16th and the 18th. Just be the third caller right now at 470-0993. 470-0993. We'll hook you up with 4. So you can find 3 friends and go have a good time and bring the family.
Family 4-pack.
That's right. Well, tomorrow is going to be a great show.
Yes.
We have an action-packed one. ACM at UCO is going to send us talented musician Jade Castle to perform. Joy Rose. She's going to check out another great patio in Oklahoma City. Nunu's Mediterranean Cafe is going to fire up the grill in our kitchen. And the crew from One Gas will also be cooking something peach-related for their big contest. And I can't wait to see how this actually turned out.
Yeah.
It was kind of scary doing it. My Drew versus Sports is playing soccer with the Oklahoma City Energy. I actually take on the Energy's goalie.
Really?
So I shoot shots at him, and then he takes his turn at me, and I'm in goal.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so how fast does that ball come at you? Because I've always wondered, like, when you're in the goal, does it hurt your hands?
If you can touch it.
Oh. You have to get to the ball. Okay.
I'm fast, and if you ever seen the movie Bend It Like Beckham, oh my gosh, they can make that thing curve over your head into the corner of the goal, and the goal is 24 feet wide. It is a humongous goal. Wow, I got to say, I'm very impressed. You'll just have to see tomorrow, see if I can actually stop a shot and score on the professional goalie of the Oklahoma City Energy.
Ooh, I can't wait to see that.
It was
I'm
fun.
excited.
It was a blast.
That's awesome. Well, thanks everyone for watching today. We appreciate it.
Yeah, KSBI's Rodeo Opry is a great show. It airs every Sunday night here at 8 o'clock.
Here's Pat Payne with Crime Streets. We'll see you tomorrow at 4.
There's crime in the streets all around us while we sleep. There's children going hungry everywhere as we speak. We take so much for granted, some have no shoes on their feet. We got kids killing kids. Will there ever be peace? Nobody wants to listen. Seems like nobody really cares. They just think about themselves. They is think about what's theirs. Well, it's time we got together, put this world back in place. Some hard puzzle, such a human disgrace. We lost some generations somewhere along the way. God, won't you help us pray. Got to unravel this twine so twisted in time to give our children's children a better day. Constant friction of the system, all this progress going to waste. When all our friends and neighbors quiver at all these innocent lives at stake. If all were rich, we'd have no